Hi, I'm Bob Cameron from Rockcote, and this is my colleague Gary Hill. We've been working together for about 30 years now, developing what we call the Rockcote Render system, a modern method of rendering walls that gives you a coloured rendered finish that you never have to paint. The first part of the process is to choose the colour and style of render that you want to use on your home. Rockcote comes in a number of different styles to replicate renders from all over the world. These are available in all the colours of the rainbow. Choosing the colour is often the most difficult part of the whole process. Richard and John chose Kinky Camel in the Rockcote Sandcoat. With the Rockcote render system, there's no big loads of sand dumped on site. All the materials come pre-packaged and can be stored under cover, ready for the tradesmen to mix and apply to the walls. So Richard and John have been renovating this home. They've added some windows here, they've got some blue board up here, a new door here, knocked off all the old tiles. What are we going to do with that? They want it all tied in together so it's a beautiful, light, rendered finish. So before we start, we mask everything up. Yep, all these beautiful doors, timber work, and fit the angle beads to the external angles, and we'll be ready to go. So this is the Rockcote plastering machine. So instead of having to mix the mortar, carry it to the wall, trowel it on the wall, this machine does it all for us.
Bring a bag on the top.
Yep. Two hours later, and we've come right around the house applying the render and straightening it up with the screed. Now what we've got to do is shave off the high spots and tidy up the internals. Now we're just knocking off the high spots. And as you can see, we're ending up with a wall that's perfectly straight and flat. You couldn't even get a red paper in behind that. Added onto the house, like the therapy room here, was just done with cement sheets. So instead of rendering it, all we've got to do is set the joints, set and tape the joints, and we can put our coloured render straight onto the cement sheeting. Now we start putting on the coloured render. So what Joe's doing here is just troweling it on the wall that's already prepared. We'll trowel it flat, and then we'll finish it off with a plastic plate. It's as simple as that. There we have it, the coloured render. That's the final finish. We don't need to paint that or anything. You might think that why aren't we spraying on the coloured render? Well, basically it goes that quick anyway. These fellas will be round this house today, no trouble at all. So although you can spray the coloured render if you had a huge job, here it's just as easy to just trowel it on and finish it off and be done with it. So here's the finished product, a beautiful coloured rendered finish. It's totally transformed this area from the dull face bricks that were here, and now we've got a beautiful rendered finish. Now this is so much better and more durable than if we painted it. It never needs painting again, it's tough and hard, and it was just so simple to do. Starting from the rough old bricks that were here, just a coat of render to fill up the brickwork, and then a coat of coloured plaster, and that's the finish. So we managed to do it. We're ready now for your mum's birthday party tomorrow.
Yeah, fantastic job. We're so stoked with it. It's such a big thing that we had on our list to do, and it's now complete. Everything matches in. Perfect job. I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's made the house look like a new home.
It's so bright and cheery out here. It was a nice area, the deck before, but geez, it was just so dark and there was spider webs.
And it got rid of all the little tack-ons that the extra extensions we've done.
Yeah, it looked beautiful down here, your server in there. Yeah. Like, that was just such a great thing, but it was just
an eyesore with the old brick. Yeah. But it's turned out great. We couldn't be happier with it.